Hey guys, today I'm going to make a recap video on NVAX, BNTX, Tesla, and MRNA. I get the notes from awesomecallstrading.com, at AJTrader7 on Twitter. That's where the notes are from. Let's see. So I played all of them, but I didn't make much from BNTX and NVAX. So I'm going to go over my two MRNA plays and my Tesla plays. So let's see. The first one I did was MRNA Tesla, yeah, 675 call. So just to recap, MRNA, it's a stock gapping down 12 points. Do not long unless pop at the open to 364. Then look for nice quick 6 to 8 point push to the upside, or it's had more of this snaps 358. Then look for a nice 6 to 8 point sell off, or more, than watch for bottom curl bounce to the upside. MRNA pretty much ran all day, so definitely was not a good idea to buy puts. As you can see, the line was at 364 to enter, and it hit 402. I mean, so the upside on that for his potential profit on price targets, AJ's notes at 364. His second price target was 372. It hit 402, so you could have got 38 points. I mean, that's almost $20,000 if you held it. So how I played it, barely got anything. Really should have scaled out on these, but I bought in early. So it says I bought in at 830.32. As you can see, it was already about to break his line at 830. So like, I just bought in early, and look what it did. It wasn't a bad idea to buy in early, but honestly, I should have never sold these. These are worth like an insane amount of money right now. Currently 365. MRNA calls costs 3,200 each, you know, and I sold these for 1,200 each. So had I held these, you know, that's $32,000. I got 652 profit in 79 seconds. I did a limit sell to sell them at 1,200 each, 831.51 right here, you know. So like, the people that are, you know, waiting on AJ's notes, I was pretty much selling it to them already and got out. But I got back in on 370 calls. See, his first price target line was 370, so I entered those calls, and I got in at 834 right here. I was in, and I sold it in 9 seconds and made 619 profits. So that was a good trade for me. Obviously I should have scaled out right there, but I took all 10 and closed out the position. So that was by 834. So, you know, my first trade was 830 to 831. Then the next trade was only 9 seconds at 834. And then my third trade where I made some good money was at 838 on Tesla. And I didn't play AJ's note specifically on this one. I tried to play like a bottom curl on it, but as you can see, it was a failed bottom curl. I bought in right here at 838. I saw this happening. I saw this happening. It didn't look like this when I bought it. Trust me, I would have never bought it. But that's what it printed in the last second. This is when I bought in. And so look, I was negative, negative, negative. All right here, I was negative. Finally, I'm even. And look. So if you bought in and you didn't wait for confirmation to enter calls on AJ's notes right here, you would have got burned. I just played this bottom curl. So I was able to get out in profit, 658 profit. So that's $65.80 per contract. I had bought 10, so that's why it was 658. So yeah, that wasn't a very long trade, you know, and it was really dangerous because like Tesla was puts all day. Like really, I scalped it throughout the day. Not for much, but as you can see, it was a pure downside move all the way to 648. You know, and right here it says Tesla downside 667 to 658. It hit a second price target. It hit a low 648, so you could have got 19 points on the downside. That's like 10,000 potential profit had you entered where AJ's put line was right here in this purple line was 667, and it went all the way down to 648. So like, you had many chances to play it right here. Obviously, if you would have played it, you would have got burned, but just for a little bit because it kept falling. So I mean, at this point, it would have just been a really good entry, but you would have waited like right here to buy it. you know, not till 10 o'clock, 2 hours or hour and a half into market open, you know. So that was MRNA and Tesla. And I didn't read the notes for Tesla. I forgot. Let's see. Yeah, that said stock gapping down 15 points. Do not long unless pop at the open to 674. Then look for a nice quick 7 to 9 point push or more to the upside. Then watch for topping. If this snaps 667 at the open, look for 7 to 9 point flush down. Then bottom curl bounce for some points. So yeah, I mean, it flushed way down. You know, he said if it snaps 667, you'd get like a 10 point flush max. But here's his yellow line, and it went all the way down like 658 to 648, 10 more points. You know, like that's crazy. So whoever, I wish I would have held my 720 puts that I'd sold for 7,000 profit Monday from Sean's swing play, because those are now worth 6,500 each. So that would have been $65,000. I spent 17,000. So I mean that could have been 48,000 profit, you know, and I got 7,000. So that's a bummer. The next play that I did, but I barely made. I made $68. And honestly, I just got shaken out. I don't know why I sold it, because it ran. You know, BNTX, another day of fun, gapping down 20 points. Do not long unless pop at the open to 332. Then look for 7 to 10 point push to the upside. Then watch for topping. If this snaps 322, look for nice 8 to 10 point sell off or more. Then watch for bottom curl bounce for nice range. So, you know, it said to enter at 332. I mean, it went all the way up to 366. You know, that's minus 332. You're looking at 34 points. Like, I just got shaken out. I didn't stay in it long enough. Barely made any money on it. That was a really good play though, you know. Upside 332 to 342. It hit second price target for AJ. 365 high. So that was 33 points. I mean, could have made $15,000 on that. Instead, I didn't get anything. So bummed out about that. And then the last one was NVAX. Another day of fun, 229, gapping down 11 points. Do not long unless pop at the open to 222. Then look for nice quick 4 to 6 point push to the upside. Then watch for topping. If this snaps 214 at the open, look for nice 5 to 7 point sell off. Then watch for bottom curl, slow bounce to the upside. So NVAX, you know, that one was, let's see, right here. It was calls, so you would have entered at 222 right here. And then it looks like it already hit 239 within an hour. You know, so 222, his second price target was 228. And then it went all the way to 239 right there. So just like within an hour, 222 to 239. Could have got 17 points. So definitely another really good play. MRNA was probably the best play than BNTX. So, but I mean, puts for Tesla would have definitely paid, but they made you really wait for it and grind that out. You know, that you had to be really patient. It base and consolidated so many times for the next leg down over and over. But if you were patient, which I'm not, you really could have made some serious money. Hopefully I can learn to do that one day. But that's it. That was the 4 plays I'm going over. Hopefully y'all had a good day. To end my day, I was up 1,900 within 12 minutes. Got all the way up to 2,400. Then I traded Home Depot, which was on his notes, but I just traded it completely wrong. Went in too heavy. Ended up losing $1,200. So after I lost that from 2,400, it put me at 1127 overall for the day. So I'm gonna call it, make this video, upload it, and trade again tomorrow morning. So hope y'all had a good day. Let me know what you think. Y'all have a good one.